for both sides, and that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position.
That's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
Here's Brown. The Nets making their last shot. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Irving. Over Horford. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. The Celtics on offense. White, the pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. Outside, Brown. Tatum with it. Horford, right side. Shot clock at 5 from 12 feet. And it's Smart missing. Outside, Simmons. Down low. And Claxton gets the bucket.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Right side Tatum. And there's the drive. The shot won't fall. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Irving with it. Pass to Claxton. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrieirving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
And Boston calls time here. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Smart outside. Five on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving against White. Irving, no good. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And he makes the first.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jayson Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's O'Neal, looking for his first basket still in this one. He's off on the layup.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Nets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Irving for 3. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Boston again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Simmons. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Durant. And it's Tatum missing. The Nets with the lead. Durant, the pass to Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. Knocked loose. Horford with a steal. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Got a hand on it. Here's O'Neal. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Guys, you think about someone like Royce O'Neal, who is finally finding his footing in this league. After starting 20 combined games his first 2 seasons, he has just missed 9 starts since. Pretty incredible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Doris, how about Royce O'Neal? He's starting to figure things out.
Right, B.A. We haven't seen the explosion offensively, but he plays consistently at the 3 spot. He can make an open 3. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the glass. You can also, mix it up a little bit inside with the bigger guys. There's a lot to like about his contributions.
That one's no good.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Now here's White. Shoots over Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Knocks down the first one, and the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Warren's checked in for Brooklyn.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shoots over White, and again no good by Brooklyn.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Warren. He shoots again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted, because, boy, do things change quickly.
That one misses. Williams is checked in for Tatum. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, VA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrieirving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Free throw, no good. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And the Celtics call time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Once again, the Brooklyn Nets kid.
Boston with the ball. Trailing by 4. Brown can't hit. White against Irving. Shoots over White. Offensive board.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Smart against Simmons. High arcing shot. Smart with the bucket.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Warren. Lays it up and banks it in.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Horford can't hit.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
To the middle. And Warren with the bucket on the assist from Irving.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
Outside, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. rebound by the Nets. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boston trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Here's O'Neal. Good work defensively by White. Now Smart. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Good on both. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Irving. Over Williams. Here's Warren. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. And it's Harris with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Warren with the second effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
Well, I love T.J. Warren. The reason, guys, is he's proven to be a dependable scorer who's got good versatility, and he can play either forward position. So important in today's NBA.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Warren against Williams.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And they recover it. Sharp. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Brogdon. Inside. Here's Griffin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Irving, no good. And for Boston, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Griffin. And the Celtics lead by 1.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Mills. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Brown. Irving against White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Think back to the 2020 games in Tokyo, guys. Patty Mills leading Australia to the bronze medal. The first medal ever for men's basketball. A huge moment for the country.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Irving. Harris on the wing. Warren against Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When T.J. Warren is being aggressive, good things tend to happen. Puts the defense in a tough spot there.
Warren. And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Here's Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside White. Pass to Williams. Up top, Brown. Over Irving. Brown can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Warren, the pass to Mills. Sharp. Boston with a rebound. Brown with it. Over Sharp. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets leading by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
And your next, use the next team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Well, I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Boston trailing. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Curry against White. Over Curry. And it's Harris with the rebound. And for the Nets, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two Jays, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Irving against Brogdon. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense.
Take a break.
But that stroke was never in question.
First one falls for him.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, the Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Releases. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Smart passes to Griffin.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he makes it.
Well, off the dribble, Jayson Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Tatum passes to Smart, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Brooklyn has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Harris against Griffin. Over Harris. And Griffin gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Nets lead.
Boy, that bucket had a high degree of difficulty. Okay, Blake, we see you.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Irving against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Irving finds Curry. Over Brogdon. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Griffin passes to Tatum. Over Harris. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Irving. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Tatum's got 6.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Curry to stop the drought. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They grab their own miss. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a case where the reach of Jayson Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the Nets call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Brooklyn trailing. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jayson Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Left side Curry. That's tipped. Horford with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here they come with numbers in transition.
Nets foul. Nicholas Claxton.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Team second. Now into the lineup for your Nets, Royce O'Neal.
Here's Smart. 6 points for him. Right wing. Here's Brogdon. And there's the rejection. Simmons against Smart. Will it go? Here's Claxton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now here's Curry. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Simmons against Smart. And Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Simmons. And here's Curry. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Griffin outside. Here's Tatum. That one's good from the corner. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the confidence of Jayson Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Curry. Back to Simmons. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Griffin. Smart outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And that one falls for Smart.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. Williams is checked in for Boston. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Thomas, hounded by Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas, clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. There's the triple. The rebound, Celtics.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. Smart for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Mills, he's checked in for Claxton. Brooklyn shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Thomas.
For your next.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 20-5 run. Smart outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And he drops the first. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Smart outside. Shoots. That one a little long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by Brooklyn. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Durant. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Mills with it, defended by Smart. Here's Thomas. Outside Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Free throws good from Durant.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
On the wing, Durant. Here's Thomas. Fires from the line. Tatum pulls it in.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end. Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Outside Mills. Pass to O'Neal from deep. Smart grabs the miss. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Patrick Mills picks one up.
Shooting from Boston, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And Simmons gets it to go.
This is where it's absolutely terrifying to see a 6'11" streaking Ben Simmons coming at you in transition.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by...
Fans, please join me in a round of applause for your next youth.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first, and having been behind by as many as 8. And that'll do it for us.
Let's go, everyone.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brown. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Durant. Here's O'Neal, defended by Brown. On the wing, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nets get it back. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. marcussmart. His first personal.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Irving. That one no good. Horford with some nice D. Here's the break. Puts it up from 17. Tatum, shot is good. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Back to Irving. Tatum with the block. White on the wing, guarded by Durant. And the jam by Brown.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
O'Neal on the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Simmons against Smart. It's stolen by Smart.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Ooh, poked away. Irving with it. Now guarded by White. Down low. Here's Durant. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's Smart on the wing. Simmons defending. The rebound by the Nets. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
What I love about Kyrieirving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Pass to Tatum. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Smart for three. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Wow, this is an example of Al Horford, such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Horford hits them both. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Simmons. On the wing, Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Smart against Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
That free throw misses. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
And he's good on the second.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Now Simmons. Shot left block. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. The Nets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Free throw is good from Durant. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Ben Simmons. And the Celtics also making a change. Brogdon's checked in.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Tatum against Durant. Tatum passes to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Here's Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His third personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 2 times.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, denied by Durant.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevindurant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to White. Now Tatum from the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Durant. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 15 points in the game.
Well, this is what makes Kevindurant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
It's tipped. Here's Sumner. Here's Claxton. He's got 14. Basket's good.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Brogdon. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
And the Nets making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. That one misses for Brogdon. Brooklyn trailing. Irving for 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. With some arc. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jayson Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Now here's Harris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Durant, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball, Kevindurant, doing some work right now.
And Boston calls time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
We got teaching for everybody.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Once again.
And Boston has possession. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 8.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Sharp, no good. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Little turnaround. And it's Tatum missing. And the Nets shooting 40% since the break. Outside Durant. Out to the wing. Here's Sharp, defended by Griffin. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Durant. Blocked. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Griffin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Griffin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When your big man is running the floor, it is such a good thing to push it ahead and make sure he's the guy finishing.
Brogdon against Irving. Pulls it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And Griffin slams it in.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Pass to Sumner. On the wing, Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
With the teardrop, Brown can't hit. And the net shooting just 35% from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
On the wing, Irving. Hounded by Tatum. Irving against Tatum. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Durant's got 20.
That Kevindurant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Brown against Terrace. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Sumner's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevindurant.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jayson Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jayson Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
So he gets them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Outside Warren. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Jayson Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Between the score and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Nets shooting just 37% in the game. Patrick Mills out there with Kyrieirving. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Curry in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. On the wing, Irving. Curry passes to Warren. Clock at 4. And here's Mills from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Brown. Smart with the ball. On the wing, Tatum. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tatum's got 27.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside Irving. It's Warren on the wing. White against Irving. Outside Curry. No good on the triple. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brown uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Simmons with the bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to White. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The 3 ball. And it's Smart missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Now Curry. He's guarded by White. Curry against White. Outside Curry. And here's Warren. From the high post. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got 4 rebounds now. Curry against Tatum. And that one drops. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Here's Irving. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by White. Tatum passes to White. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Oh, Simmons with the block.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Kyrieirving. And it's O'Neal in for Mills. And the Celtics also making a change. Alhorford's checked in. The shot's good. Tatum's got 31.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Warren. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Smart. Over Simmons. And it's Smart missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Here's O'Neal. And here's Curry for 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the board. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
The Celtics shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Brown. Alhorford can't hit. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Curry. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Brown with it. He's against O'Neal. Brown can't hit. And Brooklyn's shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Warren. It's deflected.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 18. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Who needs a t-shirt? Come on, let me hear ya.
Kevindurant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Show from the Brooklyn Nets.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Simmons. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal foul.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And he makes the first. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
On the wing, Durant. Hounded by Tatum. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Pass to White. Now here's Tatum, guarded by Durant. Tatum against Durant. 6 to shoot. Smart right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Curry. That one's wide left.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. Simmons finds Curry. Back to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. It's Smart on the wing. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Brown with the steal. Step back shot. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Over Tatum. And That one's good by Durant. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
White on the wing. He's covered by Curry. White can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Knocks it loose. Here's O'Neal. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus-Smart. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Irving's checked in for Curry. And so he hits both. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. Defended by Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Team foul. At the line, Royce O'Neal. And out the line, shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Durant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Irving against White. Pass to Brown. Smart with the ball. Beyond the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
And here's Durant. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. White on the wing. Out to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Irving against White.
Fourth quarter.
Outside for Irving. Here's O'Neal. Brown with some nice D. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Smart outside. White on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Irving against White. Inside, up top Durant. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Over Smart, and it's Simmons missing. Boston's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jayson Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's White. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Durant. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good.
Kyrieirving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to.
Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the 5. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And that one misses. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jayson Tatum.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
It's his first trip to the line.
Super 2.
And the first one drops. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Durant hits them both.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now here's Smart. Banked in off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
O'Neal from long range. And it's White with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's KD. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Another shot, and it's laid in by KD. Durant's got 7 points.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Over O'Neal. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Irving. Captain coming off the assist from KD.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's the pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Over O'Neal. And it's Brown missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Simmons passes to KD. Over Tatum. Durant, no good. The Celtics trailed by 3. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. And another miss by Boston. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Now, here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And it's White missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Durant. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Brown against O'Neal. To stop the drought. And it's Brown missing. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Here's Smart. Kevindurant picking up that last basket. Now here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And how about Jaylenbrown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Free throw good from Brown.
And Jaylenbrown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Brown following the shot by Kevindurant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He kicks to Simmons. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevindurant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure. When you've got KD, you've got a chance.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got his second basket of the night.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Simmons on the wing. Good work defensively by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. The Nets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. They get it again. Durant. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Smart goes in. The shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to KD. And he's good on the 3-ball. KD's got 14 points for the game.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now here's Brown. Back to White. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
He's got 8.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's O'Neal. Right side, Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Nets, Harris comes in for O'Neal. It's Mills in for Nicholas Claxton. Boston also with the sub. Ogden's checked in. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Smart, covered by Mills. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. The three-pointer, no good. Nets leading by 5. Simmons finds Durant. Right side, Irving. And Boston with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
He gets it in there.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Irving. Count it from 12. And the Nets lead by 5.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Brogdon outside. Celtics passing it around. Here's Smart. Shoots over Mills. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And the first one at the line is good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Where to find a powerhouse build from homegrown talent.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Smart with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Smart pitch to Brogdon. Unloads from 13. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And he knocks down the first one.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. And so Durant nails them both. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Celtics trailed by 8. Here's Brogdon. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Irving. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside for Durant. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Horford. Over Harris. Boston, no good that time either. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Simmons. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:25 left in the first quarter. The shot's good. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
Passes it to Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Second free throw, no good. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, Jay, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Durant. Marcus-Smart missing that last shot. Simmons against Griffin, and Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Mills.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Smart. Williams for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Mills with it. Guarded by Smart. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lets it go from 14. And he overshot that one, missing. Tatum with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jayson Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The guard set is Irving and Curry. Sharp out there with Durant, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Irving. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Elbow shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Durant finds Warren. Off target from outside. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Griffin looking it over. He can't get it to go.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Warren. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Strong take by Warren. Outstanding foul shooter as well. Not a forward you want to put on the charity stripe.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
That free throw good from Warren. Celtics trailed by 5. Tatum kicks to Brown. The pass to White. Celtics passing it around. Lock at 6. Smart against Irving. The 11-footer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrieirving.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And that one falls for Smart. Al Horford. He's checked in for Blake Griffin. And so Smart nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Curry. KD on the wing. Over Tatum. And the Nets miss again. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
The first free throw is good. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. Celtics trailed by 4. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to White. Smart on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Irving against Horford. Irving passes to Curry. Outside Durant. And the call will be against alhorford. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Kevin Durant. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
O'Neal. Next timeout. We got some t-shirts for the loudest, craziest, most exciting fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
And the Nets with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Irving. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 6.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes to Tatum. White left side. Just 5 on the clock. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to O'Neal. White against Curry. The 11-footer, Horford with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 4.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Irving kicks to Warren. Curry on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Now, here is Irving. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Kyrie Irving at the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrieirving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. He hits both from the stripe.
And Kyrieirving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Tatum against Warren, and there's the call on Kyrieirving. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in.
Sumner.
Here's Brown. He's got 7. And Brown throws it down.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And here is O'Neal after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Horford. To the inside. And it's Brown missing. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Sumner. Back to O'Neal. Passes it to Claxton. Here's Sumner. Some solid defense from Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. Brown feeling out a bit. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn.
Knicks. Joe Harris.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. Tatum no good. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. O'Neal high post. The pass to Sumner. They could use a bucket. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. White down low. O'Neal's there. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. The shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Sumner. And he hits it to tie the game up. Sumner's got his first basket.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Mills, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner. Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Celtics passing it around. to the right side. With the shot. They grab their own miss. Horford, no luck. And for the Nets, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Mills looking it over. Curry on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. It's White on the wing. Outside Williams. Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the paint. Curry passes to Mills. Kicks it to O'Neal. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nets lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Boston, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Thomas checked in for Curry. Then for the Celtics, blakegriffin, he's checked in for Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Passes it to Claxton. Outside Thomas. No good with the triple. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Thomas against Brogdon. And the pass to Griffin. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Outside Thomas. Pass to O'Neal. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Jaylenbrown with the rebound. Celtics shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Pass to Williams. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Off the left rim and out.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. Bounce pass Mills. Down low. Out to Harris. Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Mills. And the foul called on blakegriffin. That's foul number 2 for him. Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. Kevindurant comes in for Royce O'Neal.
Bensimmons, Kevindurant.
Here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots over Brogdon. Thomas, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Thomas. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 5. Right side Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here's Irving. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And we finish one half of basketball. Boston on top, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Out in front of the half is Boston. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
That's all for now.
Turn it up, Nets fans.
And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevindurant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the center, filling out the middle.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Boston, alhorford. Shooting 2.
And Al Horford drops them both. Nets trailed by 7. Outside, Simmons. Irving against White. Now Simmons. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And it's sent back by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
And Durant gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Smart. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Smart against Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Horford dishes to Brown. Goes back up. Horford, good. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
O'Neal inside. He's covered by Brown. O'Neal misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Celtics leading by 7. Steps back and fires. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving passes to KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Smart. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Tatum, that's for 2. And that one goes long. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Outside Tatum. Brown against O'Neal. Brown outside. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Claxton. Outside Simmons. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. White finds Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 11 points.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
KD passes to Simmons. And the foul on Marcus-Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Passes it to O'Neal. Here's Claxton, guarded by Horford. Durant.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
Durant, no good. And there's the pass to Brown. Back to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assisted by.
Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Outside Irving. And that one hits back iron. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to White. Pass to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
2 shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. KD dishes to Simmons. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Horford. Inside, here's White. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Now, here's Brown after Ben Simmons' miss. Over O'Neal. Second chance effort, and Horford with the lay-in. Horford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Changes for Brooklyn. Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Warren comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Simmons. Here's Warren. Out left to the wing. And here is Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Sumner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Nets. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. The rebound by Sharp. Irving with the ball.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. No good on the second free throw.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Nets trailed by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Brent Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years. And the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Harris. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Misses from short range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate, because he's destroying his teammates.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after Jaylen Brown's miss. Here's Sumner, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
14th foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Edmund Sumner at the line 2 times.
First free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. So he gets them both. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trying to end the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off either.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
Good on both. Here's Sumner. 8 points for him. Outside Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Celtics leading by 3. Smart on the wing. Over Harris. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Warren the pass to Sumner. Now Warren. Shot from the low block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Just has a knack for finding openings in the defense. You could describe Warren as opportunistic.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. first one falls for him. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Warren. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes to Pritchard. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. He feeds it to Williams. Over Harris. It's hauled in by Harris. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. There's the pass to Sumner. Griffin against Warren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Warren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now, here's Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Brown's got 13.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Warren kicks to Harris. Here's Sumner. He's got 8. Warren on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. The Nets need to get a shot off here. 14 feet away. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And the Celtics with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both good from the line that time. Nets trailed by 3. The kick out to Warren. Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line. Irving. At the line 1 time.
one drops. He ties it up. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Durant is out there with Sharp. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And it's in there.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Simmons. To Curry, back to Simmons. Durant, wide open, he fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Simmons. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The fadeaway. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Irving. Cranes the three-pointer.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Brogdon against Simmons. Brogdon the pass to Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Seth Curry. Celtics also with a sub. Smart's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And here's Tatum for three. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. To the inside. Durant. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
First team foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
KG, got the line. One shot.
Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's O'Neal. Plays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's White. Brown finds White. They need this. That's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get one of two.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Here's Smart. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Durant. Here's Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range Jay opens up, he's got to fire.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backcourt and have allowed way too many second chance points.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now, O'Neal. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And the rejection by Tatum. The pass to Brown. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Irving. Back to O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford.
Third team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal. At the line, 2 times.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Nice shot by Smart.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here is O'Neal. Durant, the pass to Simmons. He kicks it to O'Neal. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Brown, right side. Pocket 6. Rebounded by the Nets.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And here is KD. On the wing, Irving. White covering. Step back shot. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. All the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylenbrown. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. The lead is 2. KD looking around. Passes it to O'Neal. Tatum against KD. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Outside, Smart. The pass to Tatum. White with it. Outside, Smart. 5 on the clock. Boston again missing. Brooklyn leading by 4. Now, here is Irving. Steps back and fires. Again, the Nets for 2.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Tatum kicks to White. Pass to Smart. Back to White. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Good on the shot.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Durant. On the wing, Irving. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Celtics trailed by 4. White with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Who wants a t-shirt? Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Now, here is O'Neal. Passes it to KD. Irving kicks to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Simmons. The pass to Claxton. Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Determined to produce. Kyrie, he is just relentless. He is always putting pressure on the defense.
Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Jaylen at the line with 3 shots.
Three shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Simmons. Driving inside. Second chance shot. He lays it in. And the Nets lead by 4.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Tatum against Durant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. It just, they're too little.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Brooklyn leading by 3. This is it to O'Neal. Irving looking over the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. This is why his team turns to him in these moments. Trust me, I know.
Now here's White. Dishes to Horford. Got a piece of it. Now Irving feeds it to KD. Misses the baby hook. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final 5, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And the first one at the line is good. So Tatum nails them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
KD passes to Claxton. O'Neal up top. High post, KD. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in. Durant's got 33 points.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
And here's Durant. Over Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third personal foul. 14. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. KD. And at the line, shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game here.
Durant against Tatum. Brown outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Durant. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trailed by 5. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Simmons. Smart misses. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And White kicks to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. The shot will not fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4th personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line, Bensimmons. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Timeout called the Celtics. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth team. Give up for the Brooklyn Nets.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And if anybody didn't know, Jayson Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jayson Tatum, 5th personal foul. Penalty.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trailed by 6. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Smart finds Brown. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
A tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Williams. There's Jackson with the three. And they get it back. There's the three. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And White kicks to Williams. From deep. And no good that time. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.